controls.
Roll.
I'm gonna pull us forward and check my brakes. Right, my brakes are good. Throttle 1000 RPMs. And your controls. Your controls.
1000 RPM to little. Oil pressure above red line. Hard. Grounding mufflers on. Very ground lin.
Yep, so you can start leaning it. We're watching those RPMs looking for its peak. It's rising, so it's gonna drop soon. There's dropping, go in. There we go, good. You can do like one more big twist. Rich.
Right.
Yeah, perfect. And then measure this with your finger, so however many knuckles or where it's at on your finger, that's our ground lean.
Lights as required. Lights on.
Yep.
Roll. Left under. Left up. Gated clearance.
So for the ATIS, you can put it on the COM too. So this big knob is gonna twist that one. So 119 and then the small knob, yep, for the small numbers. It's 025. There we go, perfect. And then to switch it to the number or the one we're listening to, just, yep, switch it.
Temperature 152.6, altimeter 3013. IFR arrivals expect RNAV approach, runways 5 and 11 in use. As is weather information for Oregon available on flight service frequencies. Call for releases Seattle, Salt Lake, ground delay San Francisco. Advise on news contact via Lima. Redmond Tower information Lima 13560, wind 150 at 3. The weather is better than 5005. Temperature 152.6, altimeter 3013. IFR arrivals expect RNAV approach, runways 5 and 11 in use. As is weather information for Oregon available on flight service frequencies. Call for releases Seattle, Salt Lake, ground delay San Francisco. Advise on news contact via Lima. Redmond Tower information Lima 13560, wind 150 at 3. The weather is better than 5005. Temperature 152.6, altimeter 3013. IFR arrivals expect RNAV approach, runways 5 and 11 in use. As is weather information.
And then if you're done, just switch
Oregon
it back
available
to
on
the
flight service.
Unicom. So that Unicom is 12295. Okay, so we got the ATIS. So back to the checklist.
Starting engine checklist complete.
Okay.
And we're not gonna do the taxi.
Yeah, we'll skip that for now.
Run on checklist. Brakes apply. Throttle 1000 RPM for a little less. 1000 RPM. Cabin door closed. Unlocked. Flight control 3.
So you'll say it out loud. So yoke to the left, left
Yoke to the
aileron
left.
up, right aileron down.
Oh, okay. Yoke to the right. Left aileron down. Oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe just hold it on your lap for now until the flight controls are done.
And right aileron up. And yoke pull.
Look all the way behind you at your elevator. Elevator up.
Elevator up.
Yoke forward, elevator down.
Elevator down.
And then rudders.
Rudders.
Look behind you when you do them. Left rudder.
Left rudder. And right rudder.
Okay. So then it's flight controls for you, correct?
Alright. And flight instrument check. So speed at 0, altitude indicator 60, and
So attitude
altimeter.
indicator, it's wings level,
Oh, wings level. At the
bank less
horizon,
than 5 degrees.
5 degrees.
Yep, and on the horizon, and you can move it too if it's
Oh,
not.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
if it's
okay.
not with your eye level on the horizon, then now's the time to move it
Oh,
because we don't want to be adjusting it in the air.
okay. Makes sense. Perfect for me. And for the altimeter, it should be 3013.
So set it to 3013.
I think it's fine.
No, these little numbers inside. So that's what we're
Oh,
changing.
that.
Is these,
Oh,
so
okay.
it should be 3013. Every tiny mark is 2.
Oh, this one. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
So is that at 3013?
Yeah.
No, that is.
Honey is 2.
The tiny one, so it's 30, and then we have the 1, and then we look for the 3. So we have 2, and then right in between those 2 is 3.
Oh, right.
Because it goes
Oh,
2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
So right in
Uh-huh.
between the first one.
Okay. And the bowl center, the heading, name, so 275, I think. Yep. That, and the PSI is almost 0. So flight instrument check, radios and avionics. That,
So we'll need to click through all of this. So
uh-huh.
database, you can click continue. Then on here we'll set full fuel, so you can click full at the top, and then enter, continue, and then scroll to the bottom. We'll need to connect our Bluetooth, so click system,
Oh, this one.
and then scroll to the bottom and click that one. Yep. And then you can connect your Bluetooth to
Oh, okay.
this. Okay, and then we'll go back to the map. So click back, back again,
Back.
and then to the top and map. Good. That's all set up. Then back to your checklist.
Checklist.
Oh, and radio, sorry. So we have Unicom set here. Up here, we'll want to put ground. So this knob is going to twist it, or you can just click it too, because this one's touch screen. So you can put in 121.8 for ground. And enter. Good, and then you can move that to the top by clicking the top one, and then on the bottom one, click the bottom one. We'll put East Practice Area, which is 123.3. Perfect.
Correct.
So now our radios are ready for us.
Okay. Radios and avionics set. Fill selector both. And trim set for takeoff. Yes, set for takeoff. Picture set for elevation. We've already done the grounding,
So
right?
this one, if our density altitude is above 3,000, then we'll need
Oh.
to do it again at full power.
3,704, it says here.
Okay? So then make sure you're holding the brakes really tight.
Yep.
Do the mixture full rich.
Rich.
On throttle, full power. Very nice and smooth. And then start leaning that mixture. Twist, twist only. And keep going lean, lean. So keep leaning it out.
Oh. More?
Yeah, leaning. So
Oh,
that way.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a good drop. So now you can go back rich. Give it 1 or 2 more. Then back to your checklist. What does it say?
Total 1,800. Just power.
Okay, that's good.
Right. And Magnetos check. Max 150 drop.
So just one at a time. So just one click to the left is your left mag.
Like 60.
Okay, and then back to both to the right.
Both.
Back to 1800. Okay, and then 2 clicks for the right mag.
Like 50
Okay.
drop. Alright.
And then back to both.
Back to both.
And verify that it goes back to the 1800.
Oh, okay. So it's
So
back.
mags are good.
Ammeter check.
So this is right here by your vacuum gauge. So
It's 0.
Okay.
So ammeter check. Engine experiment check. All in green arc.
okay.
And suction gauge check. The vacuum. Green arc.
Okay.
And annunciators test. Check. And there's no button here, right?
Nope, not on this one.
Check. And throttle idle check. 1000 RPM.
Yeah, so all the way idle, all the way idle. Engine running, no engine roughness. Then you can go back to 1000.
1000 RPM and throttle 1000 RPM. Autopilot check. We do have it here, but it's in, so it should be
So
alright.
over here it says in-op equipment,
Nope.
the EGT. Looks like, okay, we can skip it. That's fine.
Flaps set for takeoff, flaps up. The ground land. We've done it right. Or do
So
we have
this
to do it
was the
again?
set for elevation, so you'll go back to the ground lane, which was the first one we did. So you measured it with your finger, so go back to what you measured. Just by twisting.
Oh, nice. That's about it. Go more.
Oh, that's fine.
The ground land, takeoff briefing. So we're gonna use runway 5 or 11. And
One,
for
one.
runway 5, it's. Oh, wait, we're gonna do normal takeoff.
Yeah.
Should I
And
do
then
first?
for runway,
Uh-huh.
it's 5 and 1 1. Same thing
1
with
1.
2 9. We don't say 29, it's just 2
Oh,
9.
yeah, 5 and 1 1.
Yeah.
And for runway 5, it's 7,038 feet. And runway 11 should be 7,006. Type of takeoff, normal takeoff. V speed related to takeoff. VR should be 55. Doesn't say that. VR only
Your rotation speed. So what's your rotation speed?
55.
Okay. Yeah.
Abort point, 50-70 rule. If you don't reach 70% of airspeed by 50% of the runway, we're gonna abort takeoff. And the emergency procedure during ground roll, we're gonna do the idle, throttle idle, and apply brake to stop. Emergency procedure while airborne with usable runway, we're gonna just land in the usable runway. Emergency procedure with no usable runway and below 1000 AGL, we're gonna land in the nice flat area. Emergency procedure above 1000 AGL, we're gonna land back right away to the runway, right?
Yep. Good.
Takeoff is complete.
Awesome. So now we're ready to contact ground.
Ground.
So we'll switch over to ground. So that's COM 1. So up here we'll want to click COM 1. Okay. And we can turn that off. To contact ground, it's just, we'll cold call first. So Redmond ground says that's 6480 Papa. Wait for them to call back. And then when they call back, it'll be 6480 Papa at flight school with information Lima. Request a southeast departure.
Southeast departure. Can I call now?
Yep.
Cessna 6480 Papa.
Cessna 6480 Papa, immigrant.
So at flight school with Lima,
At flight school with information Lima, request southeast departure. 6480 Papa.
Cessna 6480 Papa, roger, runway 11, taxi via Bravo.
so you just say runway 11, taxi.
Runway 1160 via Bravo, 6480 Papa.
Okay, open up your taxi diagram. You can either write it or draw it, but we'll put down our taxi instructions. So 11 via Bravo.
Are we gonna go like this?
Yep. Yeah, perfect. And then click done,
Oh, done.
and then click that save button. This one right there, and then click map.
Oh.
And that puts it on your map.
Oh.
Okay. Now we're ready to taxi. Our taxi lights on, left, center, right, clear,
To the right clear.
and you can start going. Hand on the throttle, right hand on the throttle. Right rudder. Full power idle.
Red one
Power
ground,
idle.
Skyhawk
Yes.
4360 Papa.
Good, and then we'll just slowly go up to the front line. So hold short line.
Cessna 4360 Papa, immigrant.
Skyhawk
Okay.
4360 Papa.
You can stop,
advise
full brakes,
with
throttle back to
information Lima,
1000.
Final
Back to
departure.
1000.
And actually we'll put tower in.
Cessna 4360 Papa, runway 11, taxi via Bravo.
Now we'll switch to Redmond Tower, so you can click
Runway
this top
11
one.
via Bravo, Skyhawk 4360 Papa.
Okay. Then checklist.
Checklist. Before takeoff checklist, throttle 1000 RPM set, radio check to the tower, flap set for takeoff, flaps up, doors closed, and latched. So we should contact the tower.
Yep. So you'll just say Redmond Tower, Cessna 6480 Papa, holding short, runway 11, ready for departure.
We don't have to do the cold call, right?
No.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 6480 Papa, holding short of runway 11, ready for departure.
Cessna 6480 Papa, Redmond Tower, southeastbound departure approved, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
So you can say 11, clear for takeoff.
Pardon?
Runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Runway 11, clear for takeoff, Cessna 6480 Papa.
So then as you're going onto the runway, we're adding a little power and rolling onto the runway. We're doing our mist check, so mixture. So a couple rich on the mixture.
Sure.
So a couple rich on the mixture.
More. Oh,
Okay, and landing light on,
right on,
taxi light off,
light off,
strobe light on,
right on.
instruments in the green, so check your oil temp, oil pressure.
Pressure,
Okay, we're looking
Yeah,
beside
all
us, approach area clear, runway's clear,
we clear.
runway 11 identified, transponder 1200, and we can start the timer by clicking function and enter.
Okay.
Turn
Oh.
with your brakes. So if your rudder's not enough, you need to
Uh-huh.
start using brakes.
Okay.
Okay, let's get center line.
Right.
Okay. Off the brakes, heels to the floor.
Floor,
Now we're just using rudders. Okay, very smoothly, go full power.
over power,
Power's full. Okay, call out gauges green if all your
Gauge
engine
green.
instruments in the green. Airspeed.
airspeed alive,
Now we wait for 55. There's 55.
PR, rotate,
Nice and gentle, very slow. You can pull back a little more. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to VY on our airspeed.
on the airspeed.
Red one Tower, Skyhawk 4360 Papa, holding short runway 11.
Skyhawk 4360 Papa, Redmond Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Korea 14 Echo Rolling 11, Skyhawk 4360 Papa.
A little bit to the left for runway centerline. Okay, look behind you at the runway. So we need to stay straight
Oh.
on the center line, so go
Yeah.
to the left.
Go to the left.
Good. And then keep it straight. At 3,800 on our altimeter, we can start turning to the right. Now you can make that right turn.
Return.
Good. That's good. Right there, you can go wings level,
Level.
and we'll just keep climbing. This is your air vent, so if you want to close it, you can close it, or you can move it away from you or to a different spot, and then you have one more down there.
Oh,
So if you need more air or less air, that's where they're at.
okay. Oh,
Keep a 130 on the heading, so 10 degrees to the
130.
right.
3 degrees to the right.
Yes. Airspeed's a little low, so get that nose down. I think that was too much strip.
Alright.
A little more to the right. Heading
more to-
of 130.
130.
And we'll climb up to, let's do 6,500.
Alright. 1,600.
Good. And then here we're outside of the delta. We're crossing the line, and then also we're above 5,600, which is above the delta.
Yep.
So that means we can switch away from tower frequency into east practice area. Good. We'll make a position report, and it'll just be east practice area. Do you want to do this one, or do you want me to do it?
Oh, where are we?
You can say over Brasada Golf Course, 6,000, climbing to 6,500, heading southeast bound, east practice area.
So we are over where?
Brasada Golf Course.
Over the golf course?
Yeah.
Why is it like...
So you just have it twisted. I think if you click, I'm not sure how to fix it right now, honestly. We'll have to fix it on the ground.
Oh, it's now working.
Okay.
So East practice area Cessna 6480.
130 heading.
Oh, 13. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, East practice area, Cessna 6480 Papa over Brasada Golf Course. 6,300, climbing 6,500, headed southeastbound, East practice area.
So East practice area.
Yep, so we say who we're talking to, who we are, where we are, what we're doing,
Yep.
and then who we're talking to is who we end it with.
Alright.
So you can just say 6,500 now and we can level off. So let's level off here, reduce a little power. So pitch level, we'll reduce power.
Or just 2300.
Yeah. There you go. And then you can just keep 6,500.
Okay. East practice area Cessna 6480 Papa over Brasada Golf Course. 6,500, heading southeast East practice area.
Good, that was really good. And then we have traffic right here. They're 1,000 above about 2 miles if we got them in sight. Do you see them?
Which one?
They're about 2 going to 3
that
o'clock.
one. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that's our traffic. Alright, let's do a left turn to heading 060.
After heading 060, 60. Full center. Fine. Push down a little bit.
Alright, and then you can do a cruise checklist.
Good morning, United 462, 11,000 for 15,000.
United 462, Seattle Center, 17, Followable 230.
Flight level 230, United 462.
9 contact, Seattle Center 11.35.
Level. Total 2000, so little less.
Alaska 1349, contact Seattle Center 121.35.
And stream set. A bit of sound. Okay.
And Seattle Center, citation 892 Zulu. In view of our conditions, like to cancel the IFR with you at this time. Stick with you for advisory. You can get that.
Number 892 Zulu, IFR cancellation is received. Remain code for flight following.
Let's go to flight following, 920.
Alright, it's dropping, so back rich. Perfect. One more rich.
Rich.
Perfect.
And landing light off. The instrument check. All in green on it.
Awesome.
So I'll go back to
Number 184 Kilo Whiskey, Seattle Center down, South 203.
You can do a left turn all the way to a westbound heading.
Okay. Left turn to westbound heading. A little bit bumpy today. Drop more.
You can turn a little steeper. All of that is smoke out there. Like that big thing that looks like a cloud is all smoke.
Alright.
Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of it. You can keep turning actually to a 240 heading.
Right. Heading. Heading to Port Zero.
Alright, what mountains are these straight in front of us? The three.
3 sisters.
Perfect. What's the one furthest south?
South? Like
Yeah.
left side?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure.
Okay, that's Mount Bachelor.
Bachelor.
And then up here, that white one is Jefferson, and then that other bigger white one is Mount Hood. Yeah. And then over there, kind of in the end of the smoke area, you can see Smith Rock.
Oh, Smith Rock.
The big hill by it is Gray Butte, and then we have the gap between them, and then we have Grizzly Butte. And then this hill right next to us is Powell Butte. And then right at the base of Powell Butte, you can see Versada Golf Course.
Oh, I see.
And then over here, all those green fields, that's Alfalfa. And you can see it if you click your map. We should be pretty close to Alfalfa. So there's our plane, there's Alfalfa. So we're about 2 miles north of it.
Alright.
So let's do a position report. So east practice area, Cessna 648 Sierra Papa, 2 miles north of Alfalfa, 6,300 maneuvering westbound.
2 miles north of
Alfalfa.
Alpha. Heading like southwest.
Yeah, you can say southwest and 6,300.
East practice area, that's not 648 Sierra Papa. Over,
2 miles north of Alfalfa.
miles north of Alpha.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so hard.
That's okay. You can start over.
Correct. East practice area, Sierra 648 Sierra Papa. North of, 2 miles north of Alpha. At 6,200. Heading southwest. East practice area.
Okay, let's get back to 6,500. So you'll go full power for the climb and pitch up for VY.
For VUI.
And a right turn back to 240.
Return back to 240.
November 1 X-ray Tango, contact Salt Lake Center 128.05. 128.05, 421 X-ray Tango.
Okay, you're passing it. So level off. Pitch level.
All level.
Look outside. Put it on the horizon. Reduce power.
Power to 2,300.
Good. Alright, now where we're flying on our map, do you see anything in front of us that could be a problem? Or maybe we don't want to fly towards?
There's many traffic, but they're much below us.
Yeah.
So I think it should be fine.
It's Bend Airport, so I don't, just because there is so much traffic and there's nothing on that other side, we can't really maneuver much over there. We're going to stay on this side.
Alright.
So let's do a left turn to heading 120.
Left turn heading 120.
Stage 4.
When we fly at PM, is it much worse?
Good morning, Alaska 300 is 1,000, climbing 15,000.
Yeah, it gets very
Alaska
bumpy.
300, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Awesome.
Roll out.
Now looking on our map, is there anything we should start planning for or thinking about that's in front of us?
Seattle, Alaska 1420, 12,000,
There is a
climbing
flight
15,000.
going, but it's a little far away, so I think it's
Alaska 1420, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level
Okay.
230.
So that distance, yes, they're maybe 3 or 4 miles away from us, but that distance closes really fast since we're at the same altitude too. So let's go ahead and climb up to 7,500.
Alright.
So we'll go.
Climb to 7,500, full power.
Good.
For VUI.
Good. And then try to keep this heading of 120. And let's do a climb checklist.
Climb checklist.
Get that pitch first.
Alright.
So your number 1 is aviate, so fly the airplane, get that pitch power trim set. And then as you have time.
Seattle, November 8920, Zulu, we have the airport in sight.
Climb checklist.
Where's your heading?
Heading. Right turn to 120.
East practice area, Cessna 6480 Papa, over Alfalfa, 7,000, climbing 7,500, headed southeastbound, east practice area.
East Practice Area Start 17 Hotel Zulu, about 3 miles south Alpha, 6,300, simulated engine failure. East Practice.
Airspeed, flaps up, throttle full.
Alright, see how this ball is a little bit to one side?
Alright,
So we'll step on the ball to put that ball right in the middle.
okay.
That keeps a coordinated turn.
It's heading 120. And trim set. Yeah, trim set and traffic avoidance every 500 feet.
And even though that traffic's below us, we can't quite see them yet. So
Yeah.
let's do a left turn to 060 heading.
Okay. Left turn to 060. Level off.
Okay, I have that traffic in sight now, just below us. Alright, so you can go wings level,
Oh,
pitch
wing
level.
Pitch level.
So keep that 060 and 7,500. So right now you can see our nose is pretty high on the horizon.
Yeah.
We're pitching up and we can see that we're climbing.
Oh,
So we'll put that nose level on the horizon. Keep that power setting. If the plane wants to climb, that means we need nose down trim. So just a
Okay.
little bit of nose down trim to keep us right there. Good. And then cruise checklist.
For checklist. Pitch level. And throttle 300.
Okay, make sure you're not climbing. So keep that
Alright.
nose right on the horizon.
So, okay, trim set. Picture lin. And then you light off. Is off. The engine instrument check. Falling green arc. Cruise checklist complete.
Good. Let's do a left turn to a north heading.
Left turn to north heading.
Try to keep that altitude right at 7,500.
Alright. Just down a bit. And roll up.
Good. Great job. How you feeling?
Uh, fine.
Fine?
I think today my heading is a little bit off
Yeah. That's okay.
and the altitude.
Okay, so how do we fix for that altitude?
Descent,
Yep, so you can reduce a little bit of power.
power, down a bit. Along. Take power back to 2.
Good. And then looking at our GPS and your map, where is traffic at?
Traffic is behind us.
And what altitude?
Below like 2,000 altitude feet
Yeah,
below.
about 2,000 below us, so that would put them probably about 5,500. Perfect. All right, let's do a right turn to a 300 heading.
Right turn to 300. Pull in.
Almost a full 360. Over here we have Prineville Reservoir. And then the town of Prineville and Prineville Airport is just over there.
Up a bit.
And turn a little bit steeper.
Okay.
And the steeper we turn, the more rudder we'll need. So just a little bit more right rudder to keep that ball in the middle. Good. There's 240. Start that roll out. Might need to go back to 240 a little bit. So just as you can see there too, the steeper we turn, the sooner we need to start rolling wings level so we don't pass it.
Okay.
Perfect. Great job. All right, let's descend to 5,500.
And the 5,500.
And let's make a radio call. So you can see on our map, we're just over this private airport, so Goring Airport. So that can be your radio call. So East Practice Area, Cessna 6480 Papa, over Goring Airport at 7,200, descending to 5,500, headed westbound, East Practice Area. That 240.
Alright. I'll make a call when I reach 240. East practice area Cessna 6480 Papa over Goring Airport at 6,800 feet, descending to 5,500, heading westbound, East practice area.
Great job. Let's get back on that heading.
Cessna 240.
East practice area, Skyhawk 733, Mike Golf, just east of Powell Butte, 5,500.
Awesome. And if you just want to descend a little bit faster, you can just push that nose down just a little bit more.
Okay.
All right, we're almost there. You can start leveling off, so bring that pitch level,
Hello.
add power back in.
Power back to 2, and it's
Nice. All right, let's do a right turn to a 300 heading.
right turn to 300.
Perfect. All right, and then looking at our map, where's the traffic at?
Traffic is at the north and the east side.
Yeah, the east side too.
The east side, they are at the same altitude.
Yep. They got them in sight. They're about 4 o'clock. Looks like they should pass just behind us.
Oh,
As you'll notice down here, one, we're a lot lower, and then two, we're getting all the wind drafts off of this hill.
Oh, I
That's
see.
why it gets a little bumpy right
A
here.
bump here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime we're closer to terrain, whether that's altitude or just distance, it's
Yeah.
going to be bumpier.
Okay.
Awesome. And let's do a left climbing turn. So you can start climbing back up to 7,500 and left turn to a southbound heading.
Left into southbound.
Yep.
Heading.
Go ahead and set that pitch at VY.
For VY.
Gonna need a little more back pressure on the yoke, so pull back a
Yeah.
little more. So pitch for VY. And use trim if you need it. What heading are you turning to?
Oh, south.
Okay, let's go back to south.
Right into south. South.
East practice area.
And right rudder.
733
Rudder.
Mike Golf in the vicinity of Goring at 4,700 for Alfalfa. Descending down to 4,300 on ground reference maneuvers. East practice.
Okay. The
Let's do a climb
climb
checklist.
checklist. Climb checklist. Pitch for airspeed a little bit higher. Yep. Flaps up. Throttle full, a little more actually. Mixture as required.
You can leave it for now.
Trim. Set. And traffic avoidance every 500 feet. Climb checklist complete.
So the traffic should be just off our left side, about 1,700 feet below us. If you can start looking for them and try to get them in sight while keeping your heading.
Oh yeah. Can you see him? Can you see them?
No. So you can keep referencing your map and your GPS to see where they're at and to try to help you find them.
They should be near us.
They're still about 3 miles away.
Oh, it's really hard to find them. So we're climbing to 7,500, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like they should be just behind us now. And then just beside us, you can see Olive Bend and the Bend Airport right here next to us.
Oh yeah. Not at all.
Let's do a left turn to eastbound heading,
Left on to eastbound heading.
and then you can make a radio call.
Or we... I don't know how I should say it.
So what's the closest reference point
Bend.
to us?
Bend.
Yeah, you can use Bend.
Bend Airport.
Yeah, so then if you put 2 fingers on the map and go like that, you can see exactly how far away. So we're about 4 miles east of Bend Airport.
So I should say 4 miles east of Bend Airport.
Yep. And there's our traffic right there. They're about 3,500 below us, right over those green fields.
Oh yeah. East practice area, Cessna 648 Sierra Papa, 4 miles east of Bend Airport. At 7,400 eastbound, heading eastbound, east practice area.
Good, nice job.
I will climb back to
Okay.
a little power and
And then on our turn coordinator here, these lines right here, that one and this first line, if we put the wing on that, that's called a standard rate turn. So let's
Oh.
try to do a right standard rate 360.
right standard rate 360.
Yep. So just put that wingtip right on that mark. Perfect. Keep it right there. Awesome. And then if we look outside, we can establish kind of what that bank angle looks like. We're keeping our nose on the horizon for our altitude.
So that's not the cloud, right?
It's all smoke.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's a smoke cloud. Good, great job. Let's do another one of those standard rate left turn, and let's do it while descending to 6,500.
And to 6,500. Was the target power 1800 for descent?
Oh, power? Yeah.
Yeah.
Around anywhere from the 18 to 2,000 is good. It just depends kind of how fast you want to descend. Good, this is perfect right here. Let's try to keep it a standard rate, so a little more bank.
A little more back.
Yeah, just to keep it right on that standard
Oh.
rate mark. Little more bank. Alright, so bring that pitch level on the horizon.
Level on the
So
horizon.
bring the nose up. You can keep turning, keep banking, but bring that nose up just to keep it level flight.
Okay.
And then cruise power setting.
Setting. All,
Awesome. And let's make another radio call.
like 7 miles.
So what are we over right now?
Oh,
We're right over alfalfa.
alright.
So we always want to use the closest thing to us. So you can say maybe we're about a mile east of alfalfa.
Mile is the alpha. Its practice area, Cessna 648 Sierra Papa, a mile east of Alpha Alpha, at 7,500, heading eastbound, north practice area.
6,500. So just say 6,500.
Let's just say whole thing again.
Just say 6,500, 648 Sierra Papa.
6,500, Cessna 648 Sierra Papa.
Alright, and then let's do a left turn and left turn to 330 and climb back to
East practice, yeah,
7,500.
733 Mike Golf, 4,300 over alfalfa ground reference maneuvers.
Can you say again?
Left turn to 330 and climb to 7,500.
Left turn to 33.
Try to pull up. Set that pitch for VY.
Access 3707 is just over by Juniper 5000. We're going to be doing Chandels westbound. Practice area.
Let's set that pitch for VY. There we go. And then if you need trim, you can use trim.
What is 330?
Yeah, 330. Alright, careful not to over pitch. So you're pitching too much right now and our airspeeds are just keep going down. So let's
Oh, so
reduce
the left.
just a little bit.
Practice area, Skyhawk 17 Hotel Zulu is 1 mile to the south of Alpha Alpha at 5,500. Turning back to Penn Airport, east practice.
We're climbing to 7,500, right?
Yes.
East practice air traffic, 70531 Yankee over Brasada Ranch at 6,500, climbing to 7,500, tracking eastbound, east practice air traffic.
Alright, let's do a right turn to 030.
Right turn to 030.
East practice area, Skyhawk 733 Mike Golf, 4,300 over Alfalfa, climbing 5,500 to the north, and then we'll be turned back towards
030,
Penn.
right?
Start that roll out. And then off your left side, you should have
And
traffic.
we've got Hotel Zulu on site, we'll make sure we're behind y'all.
You have the traffic off your left side.
Oh, can you take control? Air control?
My controls.
F1 escape.
Oh.
Falling.
Alright, so off the left side, you should have traffic. Somebody flying just below us, 2,000. They're that blue plane right there. Do you see them? Yep, they're right there. Just below us. Right over there. Flying across the ground. They're blue. My controls.
Control.
Keep looking. They're flying directly away from us now. You don't see them?
Yeah.
That's okay. They were kind of hard to spot. Sometimes different colors are harder to spot. Right, just turn us
Oh my
around.
god. How did you find it?
It takes practice. It's like training your brain to
Oh.
know what to look for.
Oh. I only see 3 sounders.
Alright, we'll just turn away. We got some more traffic. Getting busier out here as it gets later in the morning.
East practice area Sky 7377, 5,500 shadows to the west over Juniper.
We'll keep it about right here. Maybe a 170 heading. Okay, your controls.
Control.
Let's do a cruise checklist.
For checklist. Pitch level. Throttle back to 2300. Stream. A little bit of bumping. Turn set. Mixture lens. And let me light off. Engine instrument. Holding green light.
Okay.
Checklist complete.
And what is your airspeed?
Airspeed is 80 knots.
Okay.
Practice area traffic.
Why do you
San
think
Antonio
it's
Taxi,
lower than it
130
was
over
before
the
in
Solar
cruise?
Farm at
There's less
8,400, climbing to 8,500.
For a little bit
maneuvering
pitch up right now. If you look on the
East practice
horizon,
area traffic.
we don't have enough power to be climbing,
Uh-huh.
but we're just enough pitch up to where we don't have a high enough airspeed. So
Oh.
pitch level,
Level.
maybe add a little bit power, just like 50 RPMs, and then you can see that airspeed's climbing back up now. So cruise airspeed, we should have around 90 knots at least.
90
Yeah,
knots.
the 90, 95, somewhere in there should be good. If it's lower than that, there's probably a reason. Either we're pitching up, or we don't have a high enough power setting. Yeah, there's always going to be a reason. Let's do a right turn to 250 heading.
Right turn to 250.
And that blue plane's going to be off your left side again, about 2,000 below you. Perfect. And let's make a radio call.
Hey, to the Goring.
Yeah, over Goring Airport. I can see it just off our right side below us, so we're almost directly over it.
East practice area 6480 Papa over Goring Airport at 7500, heading westbound, East practice area.
Perfect. You feel good?
Better.
Better? Yeah, you're doing a lot better. Radio calls are good. Is there anything you want to practice some more of, or anything you want to see, maybe?
Maybe I think I should practice turn.
You want to keep turning?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can decide. It's up to you. So just make sure you look around you for traffic
There's traffic.
and terrain.
Fine.
Okay.
It's turning, so I think it's fine either way.
Okay.
I will turn. Right turn heading south.
Okay.
I think I should practice looking outside more.
Yeah. Yeah.
East practice area, Sky 73707 over the Badlands, 7000, steep turns, southeast bound.
And let's keep that turn going maybe to 210, just so we're not facing the traffic. Okay, now I want you to keep a 210 heading, keep your altitude, and try to find that blue plane. So look on your map, see where they're at.
Like there.
Yep. So they should be just below us, right in front of us. Directly abeam now. Look down below you. They should be, they're just passing below us, directly down. Straight down. Do you see them? Straight down below you.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Did you see them?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Finally.
Yeah. Alright, now you can turn wherever you want again.
Alright. I will turn left to pound.
Okay. Awesome. Let's do another left turn.